Okay, so there were some good things about this episode, and there were some things that I really didn't like about. I don't know about you guys, but I personally didn't like some of the things that happened in this episode, and some of the stupidity that happened in this episode, I would say, in my terms. But other than that, there was a lot of good things that happened in this episode, and a lot of good parts that I actually enjoyed in this episode. For example, one of the things that I really enjoyed of the episode was how Vista used the grass that Giorno created to make us a snow hoverboard, which I really personally thought that was pretty cool. That was way cool to see Mista do that. Like, I would say I low-key enjoyed that moment when Mista did that. Another moment I really enjoyed was when Mista actually took bullets and stuff at himself and was going against up against the guy, and was about their resolves, about who's gonna get be strong, who has a stronger resolve and everything. On the other hand, we had this was just in general, this fight was a good fight. That's what I'll say. But there was one thing that I really thought that was kind, I think so that was where the writing came into place, and I was like, no, that is a retarded move. And for what I would say is, yes, in sense of things like, oh, this opponent is strong. He needs to go down. That's a good thing. Okay, that's typical shonen thing. Okay, but in terms of JoJo, about how I've seen JoJo, uh, this kind of felt a little bit of off off the side, because Mr. actually didn't go for the disc, and instead of going for a disc, he actually stood back and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy," and I'm like, "Really, really now? You got the disc right in front of you. You can actually get that disc, and you're gonna say that, nah, I'm cool. I'm not gonna do that. I'm I'm like, seriously, dude? No, no, that's not what you want to do at that kind of point. You would take the risk and actually, I would go with the Mister's other plan, which is quite a good one in general, because he had the plan to get the disc and then run away, and then just like not run away, but just like hide it in some other place, which would be pretty cool, which would be pretty much a good way to set up. But then again, I didn't mind with this plan too. It's just that I found it kind of down point of this episode. Otherwise, most of the episode was pretty good, filled with good fight sequences, like really good. Just in general, in the end, really enjoyed how Giorno came at the end and just bang on. Like, really enjoyed that too. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of JoJo, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.